just later on.
Oh.
Watch your game. Inverness with a very defensive formation.
Inverness don't exactly attack. They kind of sit there and wait for you to make a mistake, and we're trying to attack against you. I've got an array of attacking options on the bench, not more or less just a forward, so I just stepping down, just chucking another forward on. This is too much bad luck going around. One of these better connections. Expect him to fucking. I just expect to send him out to score nowadays. That's a
Keeper! Wow!
Oh, God almighty.
With that, he's fucking just secured his fate.
That's it.
You're out the door.
That's, yeah. I've had enough. I've had enough making excuses for being good to see the amount of mistakes he's been happening, and goals and stupid stuff happening. It's too much of that is happening now. He was good in the lower divisions. Now he's just playing shite. We want to keep these guys because that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm doing for the rest of this year. Just looking at stuff like this to see which players deserve to stay here or not. Anyway, Partick Thistle against Celtic. Yeah, more or less just games.
Keeper.
I don't know what it is if it will manager.
To be honest, it riled the bar.
Everyone's a set piece master. There you go.
He's going to be the captain next season.
Hope he's fluent in Argentinian, Brazilian, Scottish, Irish, and all these
Mexican.
other country languages he needs to be in your continental team.
Yeah, Enriquez has been one of my most consistent midfielders.
Or do things that will risk the team. I don't know the back heels.
Even my defenders like to do back heels.
About it, your defenders are your players are happy. They're about to do.
Well, they're not. Remember, these guys are. The reason I'm going for these Mexicans and South Americans is because they're born footballers. They're not just kick the ball out. You know, these guys can play the ball out. Go. You know, like I think Martinez and Cruz have like 15 passing, and I know Cruz has got like 17 long shots. Just, yeah, I'm looking for a good defender, but he's also a good player.
Yeah, I'm trying to play that as well because I'm trying to look for guys who like to pass to the back. I don't like this. I used to do it. I set my defenders and just hump the ball in the park. I don't want that. I would rather pass it out, to be honest, and pass along the back, like play the pass out of danger rather than keeping the ball in the park.
Yeah. Oh wow! Oh, penalty!
Oh, you missed the header. There's a penalty.
Here's another one for Matthews. Captain. Getting up his value before he leaves. The thing, his value's gonna go up the fucking roof. It's like 8th goal in the season.
Oh. Yeah, he's quite prolific when it comes to all these goals he scores. He assists, he scores. He's always bringing stuff to the team, but he's a massive bringer to the team. It's quite good you had somebody at the club before you even got there who's been so consistent right from the start, right from when you.
Well, Lustig was a better right back, but I stuck with Matthews because he was young. I was like, I can develop him. I always favour the young guys because more playing time.
Matthews was so young, but that's why he's improved so much because he's so young. He had the opportunity to improve.
by Hendra.
We did. Oh,
Nice ball.
not getting drawn to the ball on that left hand side.
Brilliant
but luckily
tackle.
Covered. Squeeze it.
Wow. Wow.
Why not? I was surrounding him. Zirkovic. It's
Djokovic
just
is
him.
just
That was what helps anyone out if you're playing up front with him. You've got like a. It's more than what Pookie did. Pookie was epic, but
Yeah.
Zirkovic has got like all this other stuff that goes into his game.
That's what I'm saying. Zukinic is Hendra Larson. He's Celtic's main man, and no doubt the best player in the Premiership. Oh, they dropped Cleverly.
No surprises. I would drop Cleverly as well. Cleverly's on the bench for this one. They're still playing Patches Evra at left back and was it Sun at right back. So these are very experienced fullbacks. They're overrated strikers up front. That's what you should do. That's what Zikovic could do just to get up front. He's on. He just pack the midfield. I should play that system and just pack the midfield. It seems to work. I just play shitty negative tactics like everyone else does.
Right. Fuck.
Back heels already. That's you take the piss at them. Akima. Curted back into the team. Zuccolini. Well.
No doubt he'll get sent off.
Keep his disciplinary in check for this one. Cruz. Spada seems to be covering at centre back more or less. He's very deep.
Spada, yeah, I've set him to be very deep.
Zikovic. In the back. Platt's in. And Platt
Brilliant.
scores. Celtic will lead within 3 minutes. A goal from Darren Platt.
Brilliant play by Zikinic.
I'm glad you say someone that actually says his name though, because Platt's an easy name to say.
Look at that pass. That's a brilliant pass.
That's a good start. Shakhtar stunned. Early goal from Celtic. Here's O'Hara. Why is he taking free kicks? That's probably why.
That's why.
Wow. O'Hara not really renowned for his free kick taking, but I presume.
Well, he is playing right back.
Is that why? It's because you get set his right back to take free kicks.
Oh wow, what a goal!
Oh, it's still free kick taken then.
Oh, here's one of the equalisers.
Two overrated players there. Gutierrez sits up Ferrari. And you know these guys aren't going to miss. That's the two best players there. His back's off. He just not notices a header in.
We'll get that time, guys.
Then we go for Shakhtar.
Yeah.
So that's not very good to see a wee goal getting stuck in. A good lead at half time. Nice performance in front of the home crowds before they have to go to Ukraine for the second leg. So, Parnega. Let's say to Konoplanka. Fucking name. Zuccolini getting booked. Oh, you're booked.
Celtic manager kind of looking at the clock.
O'Hara, time wasting. Zuccolini. O'Hara, Zuccolini. Oh, getting booked. Speed up.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Martinez, let's retain the ball. Zikovic, he'll shoot. Beats that and sends Celtic in orbit with 3-1. This is 17th goal this season, and there'll probably be more to come from him. And the best players around in Scotland and in Europe, I would say, as well. I think I got deflection of the player's leg there. It hit the defender, so it'll probably take it off away from Zamanov. Celtic looking for more. Antonila. Speed up. Antonila again. Whips it across. Keeper's going up, and Zamanov catches. And clears up wide to the left hand side. Takes Aria, knocks it down. Zuccalini backs it to that so he doesn't get booked. Plant. Passes backwards.
Oh, come on, Plant.
Costa. Going off. That was lazy. Zikovic runs to get that.
Kick it out. Kick it out, waste time.
Zuccalini.
I told him to waste time. Why are they passing him?
Cruz back to the goalkeeper.
Yes, that's
No,
it.
not back to Castillo. You know what's going to happen. Just head her down. Here comes Texeria. Zips past the centre. And a shot saved by Castillo.
Oh, nice save. That's why he's getting back and picked today.
Not to lose any more goals.
And there we go. Right. Tactics. The line's coming off.
Taxi for Zuccalini.
Time. Or tempo. Fancy my chances.
Well, 3-1 up gives you a good cushion, even with the away goal they've got. They've got a bit to do. It would take some collapse in Ukraine, even with their striker. You kept him kind of quiet. Shakhtar does have some of the ball, but you didn't cause too many problems for Castillo to deal with. That's all.
No, Zuccalini was a mile apart from their striker.
I think their defence has run all over the place here, according to the stats screen. Oh, a couple of changes. Ran the changes through the team. Centre back in. And other wee changes. Clears it wrong. Cloud knocks it down. Fleck. Torres. Torres tries a shot. Falls to Mojito. That's for Adam. They've knocked it long. Wallace has went back to collect it. A couple of cards within the team here today. Well, I'm saying I get sent off, but it's not helpful getting all these yellow cards. Like, Canute. Adam. That's a big slidey. Don't like them. Johnston. The Mackay spins. Or Mackey, I should say. And Vinic. Game froze, but he scored anyway. What kicks it long. That's not worked out. Wallace. Good options. And safe for Mojito. Was tackled. Over the back and Mackey. I don't miss that thing about it. Oh.
Yeah.
Lack of actually caring. No heart and soul. Right, pass the ball to me, just loses it. Then I want a big long ball, hits it over the back, and the guy just run away and he scores. Gets difference of guys in form and guys out of form. That's pish.
Everyone's been rested. I mean, everyone. Even Hendry has played centre back. He's not centre back.
Well, that's not resting.
So,
Well, he's not getting
it'll be
rested then, is he?
no mother guy's first team member. Barcelona guy.
You're playing a really like a Sano and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't have any reserves. Got people who are injured. It's not the best of things.
All right, well, we'll just let Hibs win this match then.
Hoping that Rangers done me a favour, stopping Hearts, but no.
I can't even stop Partick Thistle.
It's like you chose to rest a number of players. Fuck off. They think I've done it.
I kind of looked to the went there. It's what has he done to? He's rested all his players. Well, anyway, Shakhtar, like you said, against Celtic. Shakhtar with the same system, same team as last time. We're cleverly playing this time. Gutierrez, Evra. They're playing a bit on cleverly here because he's like the attacking midfielder. Well, Texeria's dropped. He's not playing. But they've got some good players. Gutierrez, cleverly. Costa will run the show. Pereira up front. And Zamenhof will try and keep the ball out because the defence wasn't that sharp against Zikovic and Co. from the first leg. It's snowing in Ukraine, which surely it does in Ukraine, to be honest. Shakhtar need 2 goals to turn this tie around for them, so Celtic will look for that away goal. Lost by Zuccolini. Gutierrez has won it back. He plays it long. He's got technique to get there. It's Fonda cleverly. Oh, I wish you play like that for Man United. It's Jane August Costa. It's so much pace. It's still Costa. It's comes inside. Pulls it back. It's Banega. He hits the shots. Castile turns it over.
What a save!
And this is kind of a sign of things to come for Shakhtar. Here's Serna. Knocks it across. Knocked out by Martinez. Gutierrez with spin. Brilliant tackle for Enriquez. And Zikovic.
One ball!
To work out. Chance to the counter attack. That's kind of going to be what's going to happen for Celtic. Counter attack in this match. It's Evra. Gutierrez. Cleverly. Banega. Oh, it's clipped the bar. Comes back out again. Banega's got a couple of good shots so far in this match, but the scores remain level.
Barrett's taking a knock.
Banega. Martinez comes in. Evra picks it. Gutierrez. Another slide tackle.
Brilliant.
Cleverly. Banega. Evra. Looks for Gutierrez. Skins 1-1. And
oh, fuck off, you jammy bastards.
Gutierrez again with the skill. And of course, the overrated guy up front who seems to score all the time. That's just because he's got technique. Pure technique to flick it over the goalkeeper. Shakhtar get the goal. They need to put the pressure on Celtic now. Still in their hands, but that closes the tie up. Banega somehow got that through to Pereira. Flicks it across. Douglas Costa off the bar. Saved by Castile. That jolly goalkeeping.
Brilliant goalkeeping.
Just lucky.
He sails at a 7.7. Game of his life here.
Keeper would have a game of his life. It's Son of the Costa giving away a flat.
Come on! Long ball!
That fails to work out.
Fuck off, yous.
Gutierrez. It's all Shakhtar this match. Shakhtar are well aggrieved of what happened at Celtic Park. So, big long ball. It's mistake. Zikovic. That's the goal.
Yes! Fucking get off you!
It's a big goal.
Okay, no one's gonna touch this,
It's
man.
an away goal. And it's treble Shakhtar's problems. They need now.
Look at that. Brilliant handball. Brilliant handball by
I mean,
Zukovic.
Shakhtar need 3 goals now to win. 2 goals was taking extra time.
You don't see a handball there. You don't see a
In the
handball.
replay. I always see handballs. The big Martinez lock and Zikovic controls it with his arm.
No,
He's
he's
waving his
just
hand about.
he's just that good. He's that good. He can control it with his leg.
Well, thanks to the steals and of course Zikovic as usual. Celtic are somehow in this tie. It's been all one-way traffic in this match. Not had the ball and pretty much been stemmed in their own half until that one chance, and he's pounced on it. And managed to keep cleverly kind of quiet. That's no mean feat. Yep, Celtic were standing heavy pressure. That kind of says it all. Like black bar at the bottom of the screen here. It's cleverly going off. This match has well been contained because we're now reaching the last couple of minutes and things happening.
Yeah, you can tell that. I'm just containing. These are my tactics. There we go.
That match is dull.
This is the result. And wow, I thought look how many shots they had.
Yeah.
I just contained for my life. Yeah.
Right, now we'll look at the other matches. Villarreal will go through 3-2 on aggregate to beat Moscow. Marseille win 4-1, and that's 5-1 aggregate. They go through. Basel upset Grenada, who I thought were dark horses to go through. Monaco demolished Seville to go through by 7-5. Schalke, another one that's 9-2 in aggregate. Gob Standard Liège. Kai Thistle, even though they tried, lost out 5-2 in aggregate to Hanover. On penalties, Udinese beat Stuttgart after 2-all aggregate. Leverkusen won 3-1, that's 7-1 aggregate. Bordeaux beat Rubin Kazan 3-2 in aggregate, even though going down in that match. Norwich did enough to beat Zenit, winning 4-0 away from home. That's quite got some feet. 4-1 aggregate. Tottenham got through, as expected, 4-2 in aggregate. Besiktas beat Real Sociedad to go through, 5-3 in aggregate. Fiorentina did what they needed to do. That's 8-1 in aggregate past Bate. Juventus got that goal against Ajax from Pogba to put them through. Olympiacos beat Lyon. It's another shocker there to get themselves through. So a couple of bigger teams have been knocked out, including Shakhtar. We should see up an interesting quarterfinals, I believe.
No, watching your game first.
Okay, but your game is the same day. That's the story. Back at the Meredith. Tackle comes in from Avenor. Sheard wins it back. Termination now. Knocks it long. He's Woodrow. Flicks it down. Bent. It's a Padawan. Yes, he's looking to get a place in next Star Wars movie. Padawan. Still got it. Sees it back for Fleck. Inside for Hewitt. Big chance in Hewitt. And that's a goal for Rangers. Oh well, may as well play a system if this is going to work. Dylan looks it long. Look back by Wallace. Caliban looks it through it. It's Annam. It's a good bit of pace. Annam's got a chance. Tees up Woodrow. That's brilliant football. And that's 2-0. Woodrow with his 11th goal of the season. Met flicks in the box. Flick tries to get there. Goes back to Demet. Demet puts it back in the Panaban. He smacks it against the keeper, and that's 3-0 to Rangers. That's his first goal for the club. He scored for the reserve team, but he scored a hat trick for the reserve team, which got his recall because he's now got he's settled in the club, and that's proving his worth there, the Italian.
You have to give me 5 minutes, some kind of tactics here, because I'm not too sure whether I should play my strongest team.
Because the Tottenham game coming up.
I've got a cup game next, and the Tottenham game.
You've
Look
got
at my
a couple
fixture
of
list,
games
you'll
that
see.
synced in hand according to the league here. So you're trying to max out their fitness to hope your team will see.
Well, the next month is basically no training. Just rest and play football.
To rack up these 50 games a year you have to play.
Yeah, I mean, I need a bigger squad. I need more youth players. Got the squad there, just couldn't really afford them. So I loaned a lot out.
Yeah, need to be less 9 million in one player, more 500,000 that guy who'll grow up to be okay and he'll fill in well in these league games where you don't need them. You don't need Barbosa to play against Hamilton or whoever it is. You need someone who'll just score goals.
What do you not like? Gabriel Barbosa playing against Hamilton.
Right.
Look at that.
Actually, I'm not too bored. I was quite pleased with my system. My weird ass system. Technically, I was just playing the ball up front, like three strikers run at people. So, I'm all for putting strikers on there. Look at Hughes. You got. I love the opportunity to turn around and blades like young guys like Fisher or where the fuck's the keeper going? Yeah,
I don't know.
Young guys to give them a chance. What the fuck? Pablo, go! Oh my.
I mean, clearly keeper didn't have to come out.
Taxi for the leg.
You don't see Hamilton doing this.
Fuck, taxi for Castiles.
I don't know, he's fucking ridiculous. He saves me in the Champions League, and then he just fucks up against Hamilton.
Yeah, he just don't want him doing it in the big stage, but he's luckily enough.
Done it once against fucking Chelsea.
One thing about it, you don't want erratic goalkeepers. Stiggy got a lot of slagging from Man United for being erratic, and Barthez was the most eccentric goalkeeper ever. United got slagged rotten for having Barthez. Fuck. And Davies is like, I'm supposed to catch that? Wow.
Yeah, when you think my two strikers probably cost about 30 mil together.
About it, if you got good forwards, which Woodrow or whatever, if you get these good forwards up front, they could just win the match single-handedly. You spent, was it 20 million on Hughes? Well, Hughes, there's Platt up there, there's Zikovic. You've got crazy ass money up there.
You can tell when I use this formation because you don't get any highlights. Like, fucking just runs down the clock.
It says my video editing. That's why I just do highlights in your matches, because nothing happens. You just get a goal and then go, okay, no more highlights, because there is no more highlights. So just highlight your matches. Whatever that is, that tactic to use, it just makes nothing happen. If you really want anything to happen, nothing happen. This is a Scottish Cup game. This is probably classed as one of the sort of big games. Celtic could do with winning one of these other cups.
Yeah, we've got Tottenham next.
Yeah.
Next game's Tottenham in like 3 days. So, first team,
You
yeah.
can't really get a couple of bigger games. Cali Pistol are always a tricky team. Although you're not playing them away from home this time, so it's a bit easier for you. You call Cali Pistol easy as it is. Bruce kicks it away. Barbosa knocks it back. Platt, Hughes flicks it through Barbosa, and that's a goal for Celtic.
Right, everyone defend.
We're not going to have any more highlights, folks, so you may as well just go home, because this is what's happening in this match.
Nah, I'm not gonna defend after 9
well.
minutes.
Works pretty well to kill a tactics out.
Zuccolini, he's probably gone.
Oh.
He's one of my best players.
Mario!
He's amazing. He's the best defender I've ever had. He's well better than Van Dijk. Doesn't.
Well, anyway, that aside, obviously this game is so gripping that we're not even paying attention. Celtic won 2-0 against Cali, and that puts them in the semi-final of the Scottish Cup. All eyes are too busy on the European game.